Hey, it's me, Sparkist, your host, and today we will finally be reviewing the Mythos anime or Kong or Beast Deities 6-eared Macaque, aka the Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it. So yeah, we'll quickly go over these big boxes first. You see this one, Ligma 05, sounds like Ligma. Anyway, yeah, there's a picture of the macaque you see in Journey to the West. 6-eared macaque. He's not 6-eared because it's Vegito. It's that in Chinese. And then 6-eared macaque, the 6-eared macaque, and some Wukong tracked him down. Yeah, that's struck him down. I'm sorry, can't read. I'm a Dragon Ball fan. But yeah, that sounds pretty accurate to the actual story. Same thing here. Now at the bottom, warning, 18 plus, designed by Mythos Anime, made in China. And then the small boxes. Here's DX05. There's the emotion memory bookmarker. Same thing here. And the seller didn't package it very well. The box unfortunately broke a little bit. And this is just some fake, or at least disguise in packaging. And then let me just bring this out of the way. This is the pen holder, blind box, CX05. This is not really, this isn't really any pen holder. I mean, you can use it as a pen holder, but it's just the hair and the skirt. But yeah, that's all for the boxes. Now we'll be taking a look at the content. So here's all the content. As you can see, it's a mess. Now these boxes, they got nothing. What a scam. I'm just kidding. It's because I already assembled the figure and I don't want to disassemble it just to put it in these boxes to show you. I will still show you the faces and the rest of the hands later. But yeah, this memory bookmarker is supposed to have the faces. This box is supposed to have a hair piece here and a skirt piece, which is this one. I just placed it in a plastic bag that they came with. Now this box is the one that came with the 6-eared macaque. Yeah, it's supposed to have the monkey head, the monkey feet, and monkey hands. And these extra hands are actually really interesting. I don't know if I like them. But yeah, he comes with 2 extra replacement packs, just in case you break them. These are the hands. The swappable hands, the Kamehameha effect piece, or just a generic key blast. These are the rest of the effects. You can see a sword here, I don't know why, a blade of chaos, and then the macaque thing. There's also I don't even know what this is. I don't even know why they came with it. A piece of cloth, an empty bag, and a pencil. So yeah, that's it for the accessories. Now we'll be finally moving on to the figure. So here he is, Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. Now let's get the elephant out of the room here. He is fucking out of scale. I don't even know why. Like, you're supposed to copy the style. Why is it so out of scale? But let's take a look at the aesthetics first. Everything honestly looks great. The Potara earrings on the faces, I really like them. I like the paint job. Yeah. The hair is done beautifully. It got that matte finish on the black. It looks amazing. But for the entire figure, I don't think I am able to spot any shading. Like I can't even tell if there's any shading on the pants, which is unfortunate. I do feel like the fur is done pretty well. However, the chest is a little bit too wide. If they shorten it or not, if they shrink it a little bit, then it would have been perfect. I still feel like it's out of scale. Yeah, the gloves are pretty much the same as the anime. The tail is also the same shade as the fur, which is accurate. The skirt is soft plastic, which is really decent, or really great in fact, which means it will not hinder articulations. The boots, the yellow kind of throws me off. That's just a nitpick though, because this figure aesthetically looks well. It's just the scaling problem that's really throwing me off. So yeah, that's it for the aesthetics. Now we'll be moving on to the articulation. Now let's take a look at the head first. Let's focus. You can move down, look down really well. However, let me just move the hair a little bit. He can look up. Kind of look up, but his hair is actually hindering it. Side tilts. Not a lot. Because again of the hair. Look to the side. Again, hindered by the hair. Well, it doesn't really. But yeah, it gets stuck on the arm. Now as for the chest, he can have some ab crunch, but goddamn, this is not usual Kong quality ab crunch. We have back crunch. Doesn't even look like he has a back crunch. Side tilt, decent. He can't really move his upper chest, but he can move his entire waist pretty well. Yeah, it's the best you can do is this. Like, it doesn't really look good doing it either. Oh, and yes, I do want to mention the upper chest here is soft plastic. Like, as you can see how easily I'm able to press into it. But yeah, the arms, 90 degrees, 360, thigh swivel, that's not thigh swivel, bicep swivel, double jointed arm, elbow, but there's not enough range because of the glove. Now as for the wrists, 360, and of course up and down. Apologies, forgot to show you the butterfly joints range. It's decent. You can make a Kamehameha pose pretty easily, but usually Kong will have more range than that, you know. Now as for the legs, 90 degrees, double jointed knee, thigh swivel. His leg can only move back that much, if you can see, because of the butt flap. Now the tail also has some articulation. Splits. Let's see. Let's move the skirt away a little bit. But yeah, he can split pretty well. Now last but not least, the boot cut. Move up and down. And toe joint. Of course, move side to side is also fine. So yeah, that's it for the articulation. Now we'll be checking out the accessories. So let's take a look at the faces first. Now, this is the default face that I put on him. The stoic face. I think this looks pretty good. The eyeliner, the eyes, and of course the Butara earrings are done really well. And the molding actually looks pretty decent as well. This looks like Vegito. Now this is the best face in my opinion, the smirking face. Again, the eyeliners, the eyes, and the Butara earrings are painted in very well. And the smirking face is actually looking like he's smirking. Yeah, I think this face is the best. Now second best, or actually third best, is him staring down at some, I don't even know, at some enemy, I guess, like Cumber. Yeah, this looks really menacing. Though I have no idea why the smirking face's mouth is not painted, while this and this face mouth is painted. Don't ask me, I don't manufacture these figures. But yeah. But then here's where it all starts tumbling down. He looks like Giga Chat. What the hell? The angry face the teeth gritted face is just not looking well. Again, the eyeliners, the eyes, and the Butara earrings are done well, but this does not look like Vegito. Same thing with the screaming face. Like, why does his mouth widen so much? Hello? This is not Vegito. Like, they can never get the screaming mouths right. So yeah, that's it for the faces. Now we're moving on to the hands. So here they are, all of the hands. Now let's take a look at this one first. This is, well, nothing special. This is the scatter finger blast hands. Looks pretty decent. I really like the solid yellow, honestly. Now the open palms, which you can attach the Kamehameha effect to, or Ki Blast effect to. Nothing special, just your usual mold. I believe this is the taunting hand, which is the same as the 2.0 ones. I'm not sure. But yeah, this looks decent. Now as for these are the martial art posing hands, nothing special. Just your usual 3.0 mold. Now this is the thumbs up hand. This is the hand that will cost you the entire fight if you point at yourself. Last but not least, the open palms, the actual open palms without the finger blast. So yeah, that's it for the hands. Now we'll be moving on to other accessories. So here are the rest of the accessories. Now let's take a look at this skirt first. This looks more like a windswept skirt to me, or just a more open skirt. But yeah, nothing special about this. This is the blade. I mean, the blade looks good, but we've seen this before. And there's no coloring, it's just straight yellow, which I don't mind. What I do mind is this. This is supposedly Kamehameha or Ki Blast effect piece. And this, but we don't need that many freaking light pieces. I mean, come on, guys. 1, 2, 3. That's 12. I mean, Jesus Christ. I just want to play with the figure. And then, yeah, I don't like this. I do like this. I just don't like this. And then these are the swappable gloves. Honestly, giving them some credit, I think these look pretty good. However, I still do not know why they just don't change. They just don't let you change the hands instead of changing the entire glove. Like, I can't even move these. These are a solid piece. But yeah, here are the fists. Here's the Keyblade hand. And then here's the semi-open palms. So yeah, that's it for the accessories. Now we'll be moving on to the conclusion. To give you a scale comparison, this is the Demoniacal Fit Super Saiyan 4 Xeno Goku, who already had his scale or his height adjusted a little bit to match the actual Super Saiyan 4 height, and he is even bigger. So that's basically it for this review, guys. Overall, I would give this guy a 6 or 7 out of 10. I just don't like this figure. I apologize. But I got a few problems with this figure. First of all is the scale. Second of all is the faces. Third of all, the articulation on the chest. It's disappointing. The hand, as you can see, the glove here can actually be popped off. I realized I didn't actually say what's wrong, but it's because these gloves are too loose. But yeah, these are mainly my problems with this figure, which is why I give such a low score. Would I recommend this figure? No, not really, unless you really like Vegito and Super Saiyan 4. Don't get me wrong, this is still a really good figure. And this is still the best Super Saiyan 4 Vegito that you can buy on the markets. But the scale just sticks out like a sore thumb. So, yeah. That's basically it for this video, guys. If you like this video and I would love to see more, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.